Hi, St. Agnes. This is Mrs. T. Simone. I have another video for you. There's Nola, and there's Ruby over there. They're my introduction dogs. Okay, here's my husband, my videographer, and here I am. Okay, now I have this great name project. I love this project. It's for little kids, it's for medium kids, it's for big kids, and it's for adults. And it's very, very colorful too. It is, you can use your name, you can use a word. I use the word L-O-V-E, love. I cut it out, and then you put it on different color backgrounds. So this is what it looks like on a purple. This is what it would look like on a red. This is what it would look like on a pink. This is what it would look like on a black. I happen to like the purple the best. So what I would do is glue this on to here. And that's what I forgot to get, my glue. All right, so that's that. Then I did another one where I have the word love, but I wrote it sort of in calligraphy cursive. And it's L-O-V-E. And then again, what color do you like best? There's purple or violet, red, pink, or black. Oh, it kind of looks cool on the black. Maybe I choose black for that one because as you can see, it's a different color right there. All right, so let's put all these off to the side, and that's what it's going to eventually look like. And here are the directions. You need 2 different papers. One equals the name paper and one equals the background paper, just like I had this. This yellow was the name paper. The purple was my background paper. Fold the name paper hot dog way vertically. Turn paper sideways. So that would, I'll show you in a second. Draw a word or your name, letters, etc. Double across the name paper while it's folded. Bottom of letters must rest on the fold. Letters must connect to each other. Letters can vary in height. Cut out letters along the lines. Only snip small areas along the fold. And we'll do these each one at a time. Number 8 is the most important. The letter bottoms must not be cut across, just small snips. Open the name that you just cut, glue to a background. All right, so let's get, we'll start with the one name for a paper. Now, you guys need to learn how to do this. So if I have a scrap paper, this is my scrap paper. What I did was I folded it in half, and then I am going to write on here the name Livy, L-I-V-V-Y, which is from Olivia. All right. I don't know why I chose that. I just happen to choose it. So yesterday I taught you, or the last video, I taught you how to double letters. So let's do L. I can just do it right off the bat. I'm going to put the bar across for the I. And I'm going to stop right above the L. So this is going to go across here. Then my V is going to touch my I. Now, see how that's real pointy? I'm going to come out just a little bit. Flare that out so that I have more space on the bottom. The L touches the bottom, the I touches the bottom. V. And I'm going to flare out just a little bit. Y. All right, now if I go to here, you can see letters must touch each other. This L touches the I right there. This I touches the V right there. These V's touch each other right there. This Y touches the V right there. Letters must sit on the fold at this purple. The L sits on the fold there, the I sits on the fold there, the V sits on the fold there, the V sits on the fold there, and the Y sits on the fold there. And as I said, top equals the long edges. That would be the top of the letters. The bottom is the fold and the bottom of the letter. So you can see my L right here. It would sit there, and there's the top. So what you're going to do is start to cut out your letters. So I cut out my L and the I. Now, when you get down to the bottom, you stay away from it. So down here, I'm going to leave that folded. You can see if I put my finger there, it's still folded. Then I'm going to go over to here, cut this. Then I'm going to go over to here and cut this. So this gets cut in here. So you stay away from the bottom. Then this would be cut, this would be cut, this, you'd stay away from that, stay away from that, stay away from that. So to make the video go faster, I have this one cut out. This I stayed away from, that stays folded, and then I have the Y. So I'm gonna come over here, leave that purple alone, come over here, cut this out, come up here, and cut this out. Now, let's go to the directions. I folded the name Paper Hot Dog Way, and I drew. That was this one. Then we drew that. Bottom of the letters must rest on the fold. We did all of that. Letters can vary in height. Cut out letters along the line. So that's what I just did here. Only snip the small areas. Only snip the small areas. Open the name. Now, this obviously is done in sketch paper. So I can do mine directly on the papers. What's very cool about this is the skinny letters really look interesting. So let me get the black out of here, and I'll put this right on here. You can see how interesting that looks. It goes this way. Do you like it better this way? Do you like it better this way? I kind of like it better this way. These designs look very tribal to me, very primitive. That's what I absolutely love about this stuff, because I really like primitive art. All right, so I'm going to put this off to the side. Then I want this to be on a regular piece of paper, a colored paper. So I happen to have this. It is the same size as what this is. So then what I'm going to do is, while it's folded in half, and if you need to tape it down, then you tape it down. And then what you can do is trace this. So I'm going to trace the Livy. Or if you're very good, then what you can do is just redraw it. Now, I suggest strongly that you try first with sketch paper, because what happens is, until you figure out what you're supposed to do, a lot of people just cut them straight across here. They don't touch the bottom, and then you have two names in your hand rather than a design in your hand. So you are never going to cut that. They have to touch the bottom. All right. So if you can see right down here, they touch the bottom. You never cut these out at all. So if I get this marker, this does not get cut, this does not get cut, this does not get cut, and this does not get cut. So then what you do is you start to cut out your design. I'm going to cut across here. cut down here. Oops. And you start to cut this out, staying away from down there. So I did one in green using Livy also, and what I have left to do is cut out the V and the Y. But please make sure you practice on white paper, sketch paper, before you start. Okay, so there this is. And if I go back to my directions, and my other directions, okay, I'm gonna open my name up, which is number 10. Move this all up here. Open my name up, which is number 10. Oh, that's very cool looking. And then glue to the background. So, what do I like? What backgrounds do I have here? That's pretty cool looking. I like that a lot. Let's see what it looks like with the purple. This might be too small. I've got a bigger purple in here. Let's see what a bigger purple would look like. You actually can do two colors too. I've got a bigger purple. Oh, that's really nice. That one's really nice too. Let's see what the black looks like. The black's nice too. Let's see what the red looks like. Which one do you like better, Chris? What color?
Purple.
Purple, I do too. So then what I need to do is I can either have it right on the edge, just like this, where there's no border, or I could have a little bit of a border, which is what I'm gonna do, a little bit of a border. So I'm gonna move this out of the way, and then I have my ruler, and this is 9 inches almost, so I'm going to come up about 10 inches, 9.5 inches. So I'm going to put a line right there, a line right there, put my fancy ruler underneath, make sure everything's all lined up, come over to there. Then this is 9 inches across. I'm going to have 10 inches across here. Go to 10 inches across, 10 inches across. Now, obviously, if you don't have paper that's this big, just do it smaller. And again, remember you can buy construction paper at Walgreens, CVS, the supermarket, places like that. And this gets cut. Isn't that funny? Both of these designs, the purple winds up being the better background with the colors. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And this would go right here. Which way do you like better? And just stay there and look at that. And I'm going to go get the glue, which is right over here in the drawer. It's the only supply I forgot to bring. Okay. Then I have a glue stick. And I'm going to put the glue on the back. I learned about this project. Now maybe some of your parents have done this before, but I learned about this project way back when I was a youngin' as a teacher, which was way back in the 1900s. And then this goes right here. Pretty cool. put it down gently. Very cool. There you see the Livy, but this way you get different designs. Where's my other one? The love on that piece of purple. I'll put it right here. You put the love right here. This right here. Cut this. And then you can see what that one looks like. But let's put it on the pink right now, just to have something different. And then this one, as something different, could be glued to that. And I thought, oh, I know, this one looked like a face to me with the two eyes and the mouth and like a crown up there. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, this is my name design done with construction paper, and this is Mrs. DeSimone signing off. See you guys. Bye.